Hey guys! I look a mess right now because I'm gonna be getting ready in this video. Some of you may or may not know that I was traveling in full-time ministry a few months back for 7 months. And basically the team I was traveling with is back in town. They were traveling like all over Europe, and then they went to Japan, which is crazy, but they're back and they're gonna have service today and tomorrow. And so like I was getting messages like, Lizzie, are you coming? Lizzie, you should come and stuff. I was like, oh, okay. I was planning on going anyway, but it just felt a little nice, that people were asking me like, hey, are you coming? Or like just telling me like, hey, let's go. I'm just gonna be getting ready, and I want to show you guys a little bit of my music as well, because I'm not gonna say like my taste or whatever is like spectacular, but I will say like not one song I listen to is bad. And also, let's talk about the fact that Spotify Wrapped came out recently, and I was just too excited to even realize like there were so many things that were missing, and like it just felt weird. I went on Instagram and I was just seeing a bunch of videos of people like, yeah, this is not it. Like what's wrong with Spotify Wrapped this year? I realized I was like, there's no genres, there's no like albums or whatever. My top artists were Eddie James, Elevation Worship, Maverick City Music, Nate Diaz, and Joel Barnes, I think. But I made a whole video on my Instagram if you want to go see it. Let's get started. I'm gonna put this on. Yikes. Okay, I'm gonna be looking this way because my mirror's over there. Typically, whenever I listen to music, I'll go on Spotify and I just like click my liked songs and just click play so that they'll go from top to bottom, because mainly like the songs that are on there are the songs that I'm like currently listening to, so it's like I just have them on replay because they're good. My most recent songs are like newer that I don't really know yet, so that's why I'm like replaying them so I can learn them. But we're just gonna start it off with this one right here, and I'll be putting the titles and everything, that way if you're interested and care enough to even go look them up after, then you can do that. So that one is pretty new, and the only reason why I like it is because Nate is in it. I actually think I had heard this song before somewhere some time ago, I don't know, but like just the plain English version. I think I was in the bathroom the other day and I told Alexa, hey, play some music by Nate Diaz, and that was the first one she put. And I was like, wait, this is kind of good. So I added it. And like I recently started listening to his music. I obviously knew of him and stuff, like from Elevation or whatever. His like solo music is actually fire. Like his all Spanish album, bro, Roma is so good. And then his worship album like gets me, like it literally like takes me in every time. Oye, prepárate que suena la alarma. Con un ejército viene a dar la descarga. Él llegará y pendiente que ya viene por su iglesia. Wow, la alarma se puso a sonar. Con él tengo la ganga, guerre como lana. The next song, it's from the same album, but it's like a completely different vibe. But I love it. I love it so much. It just like, I don't know, it makes me feel like warm inside.
Te veo en todo mi alrededor, mis pies en la arena, y el sol por la mañana te veo, y aunque me vaya, me seguirás.
It's just so peaceful, like,
Te siento en cada momento.
We're gonna switch it up a little bit. We're gonna go to English now. So another artist that I recently started listening to is Gracie Binion. I know her from Goodbye Yesterday. Like I figured out that she was the girl featured in it. I don't know where, I think it was on Instagram or something. She came up and she was talking about how she came out with an album or whatever. And I'm like, you know what? Let me listen to it. Like I was in Mexico and I'm like, I don't have anything else to do. Let me just listen to her album. And it's actually like, oh my goodness, really good. I'm gonna play some of her music as well.
I could sit by on the sidelines forever. Love of my life, I'm so I don't need me, just you. And all passes away.
also has a song with Nate. It's called Song of Songs. I really like that one. But honestly, her whole album is really good. I'll listen to it from top to bottom, as well as like Nate's, the ones I was playing earlier. Oh, this one I really like.
People overthinking, overlooking people. Your love's a different kind. They won't let me go. I know you never leave it. You're patient and you're kind.
And then this next one, really good too. Joel Barnes.
Auntie, this one's for you. Are you weary and heavy laden? All you gotta do is roll it on to Jesus. Where your name is labeled. Won't you cast your cares on the one who cares for you?
Okay, that's enough music for now. I'm getting like overstimulated. Recording, listening to music, and then doing my makeup. Help. But seriously, I actually, if you guys care, I might actually make like a more in-depth like music I actually listen to video. This was just like a little snippet for fun. What should I talk about? Let me just give you guys a little life update, I guess. I've been back 5 months from traveling with EJM, and since then I really haven't been doing a lot, other than obviously maybe recording here and there, uploading, but really just not doing anything like productive with my life. And when I went to Mexico, it was actually like a really good thing for me mentally. I don't know, it was just like nice to be able to like get away and be alone. Even though I probably said this in my Mexico videos, but I was like, if I would have been in Mexico with my sister, like yeah, it would have been fun. But because I went to go take care of her dog and everything, like I was there by myself for over 2 weeks, right? And so that time for me was actually really beneficial. I don't know, like it just felt like I had a lot of time to think and obviously spend time with God alone. And I was just like praying and just like seeking God and stuff, right? And so actually that time, even though it like did get to me a little bit, sometimes I felt like I was going crazy. I thought it was like a nice thing for me to like be able to be alone for a little bit. But I came back mid-November, and then obviously I've been back since. And like all November I posted videos. Like I've just been trying to, you know, be on that grind for this channel, and as well as my second one. I don't know if you guys like follow or are subscribed to that one, but I do have a second channel where I do mainly like sit down talking videos about like Christianity and stuff, and like certain things that I'm like learning or like growing in or whatever. That channel has grown tremendously. Like I don't even understand. Like I started that channel I think last year. I didn't really post on that. And then when I finally did, I posted like one video and then left, and then started posting again this year. And I was just posting because I wanted to, and I like had fun doing it. And obviously because I wanted to talk about the things that, you know, the Lord was teaching me and stuff. But recently that channel like grew so much, like out of nowhere. Like I posted a video and I got like 6,000 views. And then a few videos later, I posted again, and like immediately it got so many views. Like, and I think it's currently at like 30,000 views. And like I gained so many subscribers from that. Like I'm currently at 1.4K, which is double what I have on this channel. And I've been grinding on this channel since like 2020, which is kind of funny. But honestly, if anything, I would much rather those videos, I think, get attention, obviously, because, you know, I want to point people to Christ. This channel for me is more just like keeping like a documentation of my life, I guess, because what's crazy, I could literally go back 4 years and see like what I was up to, what my family was up to in 2020. And that to me is just like, I don't know, I'm the type of person that loves like memories and photos and videos, and nothing makes me more excited than when like my parents find old videos or old pictures of like me and my sisters. A couple months ago, my dad found his old, I think it's like a VHR camera or whatever, like the one with like the big old things that you stick in there, right? Or the little, I forget what they're called. Obviously I wasn't from that era, but he had a camera and he used it to like make home videos. We watched them on my birthday this year. It's from like 2001, from when like my older sister was a baby. I don't know, like that to me is just like stuff that I love watching, because it's just like surreal. It's like there's video evidence of like when my sister was young, like before I even existed, before the twins existed. Like I don't know, it's just like a mind-boggling thing. Like I said, like I just love documenting and stuff like that. So that's what I like this channel for. And my second channel, I don't post as often because I don't want to make that channel like, oh, I have to post weekly or whatever, or force myself to make content that like I'm not really feeling, you know what I mean? Like for that channel, I just don't think I can rush posting, because you know, like if there isn't something that I want to share, I'm not gonna like force myself to make something up and talk about, you know what I mean? I want to make that channel just like actual things that I'm currently going through, or things that I've learned or whatever. That way, you know, for people out there, like my fellow believers, fellow Christians, for them to like see it and be like, oh wow, like I'm also going through that, or like I also went through that, or whatever, something like that. Like I just want there to be like just a vulnerable side of me for people to relate to. Last time I posted on there was last month, and I haven't planned anything or have anything to record for that channel yet, so we just haven't been posting on that. And I mean, I would love for that channel to grow in the Christian community, of course, and just gain, you know, an audience of fellow Christians and other younger people, and even more specifically like younger girls like my age. But we're not there yet, but God willing, you know, I'll be able to have a community of people that, you know, that we can all just share and walk with Christ together. Another thing I would like to update y'all on is that I'm actually looking for a job right now, just like a normal like minimum wage job, just to make money for the time being, because I'm just tired of being at home all the time, and like I just can't take it anymore. A friend of mine sent me a message, and she was like, oh, like where I work, we're hiring or whatever, like you should come by and get an application. So I went the other day and I filled it out. I'm probably gonna go drop it off today before going to the service. You know, God willing, like that'll be a place where I can work for the time being, just so I can make money, because there are a lot of things I want to do concerning like video and creating and stuff like that, just artistically, that I want to pursue. But you know, I obviously have to have money for expenses, for equipment, for traveling and stuff like that. So obviously with what I have right now, it's just not gonna cut it. Like I'm in no means like fit for doing all that right now. So that's why I really want to get a job, just make money to be able to pursue the things that I truly love, and of course the things that God has placed on my heart to do, because these things are ultimately things to glorify Him, of course. I believe that He's given me, you know, gifts and talents and whatever to express myself, mostly just not even to express myself and to like show myself, but like express how I see God, I guess, and how like I just want to be able to like create videos or whatever, more thought out projects to glorify God and to like point people to Jesus. Like that's what I want to do. With a million and one ideas that I have, it's just like I need money for real. I'll probably work for a couple months, maybe a year, who knows. My first job, and like the only job I've had, I was there for 5 months, I think, from May to October, because then I quit. And in January I joined a ministry, and then I traveled till July. And so now I'm kind of back to where I was last year around this time, like not really knowing like, hey, what's next? But then the opportunity arose, and like the same thing, like the way that things were happening, I'm like, I just pray that an opportunity arises the way it did last year, and it did. So hopefully, God willing, like this job, like I'll have an opportunity to work here and just make some money. That's pretty much all the talk I have for now. I'm gonna finish getting ready and then come back, maybe pick an outfit or something, I don't know. But my throat is hurting from talking. Like, ugh. I'll see you guys in a bit. The time is currently 4:09. After I got ready, my sister FaceTimed me, and so I was talking to her for a little bit, and then I went to go see my parents because I had to do my sister a little favor. And then after that, I picked up my sisters from school, and it's 4 now. So that's what has been going on since I turned off the camera. Now though, I have to pick an outfit. I don't know what vibe to go for today. It's gonna get colder tonight, and then the service isn't till 7. We're probably gonna leave a little bit early, that way I can like see the team before like service starts. I'm probably gonna go for like a sweater or something like that, nothing crazy. I also want to retouch my hair a little bit, just spray some water on it to revive the curls, I guess. Well, actually, I mean, it doesn't look that bad. Maybe I'll just work with it how it is right now, because maybe if I re-wet it, if I wet it, it's probably gonna frizz up, so I don't want to even risk that. So I might just use my hair like this, style it, put it up or something. My camera's gonna die. But I don't know what I should wear. Like, I have this black sweater that, I don't know, it's just like, it's one of my favorites. I thrifted it when we were in Illinois a couple years ago. And then I also have this big Levi's sweater, knitted sweater. It's very oversized because it is like it's a men's. And then I have this blue one, but the knit is a little too like far apart. So like if you can see, it's like super, like you can see through it almost. And so I don't really like that. So I like a more tight knit sweater. I might just have to ask my sisters if they have something for me to wear. Speaking of, I'm probably just gonna go in their room. They're watching The Voice right now, so I'm gonna just go in there, sneak in there. Oh, is there someone in here? There's no one in here. What? This is cute. This color. Pink. How about this one? They have so many, I didn't even know. This one has a little turtleneck. Well, it's more like a, it's not that huge, but this one's soft. It's giving Christmas. Ew, what is this? This one is mega turtle. I like the colors of them. It's like a yellow, brown. This is cute too. It looks kind of small. I don't want to wear something cropped. I'm gravitating towards this. I just really like the color. So we're gonna try it on and then see if I have something I can like match it with. I mean, for pants, I don't really have any like dressy, any pants that aren't jeans or like blue jeans. And so it's kind of hard for me to like wear something stylish.
What are you doing?
Hey there! I'm looking for clothes. Girl, I know she didn't just turn the light off. Yeah, tu cuatro.
My room is not clean at all, bro.
You couldn't see anything. Yeah, I don't know like what goes with this color. It's like a orangey. It looks a lot more red on camera, but it's like an orangey color. What I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna put the shirt on, try on different jeans, and then see which one I like better. And then whatever I pick, I'll show you, because I don't want to have to edit through all that. So I'll just be back whenever I pick what I'm gonna wear. Okay, so I have this shirt on. Don't mind my unbuttoned pants. I just don't like how it like folds here. It makes me look oddly shaped. So I'm probably not gonna wear this shirt. So I'm probably just gonna build off the pants instead. And just like back when I was in school, these didn't button. They still don't. So I'm gonna have to or just not go with these at all. But I mean, I really do. I like how they fit everywhere. But it's just like on the waist, they just don't fit. So that's the only problem. I don't know what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna go run back to my sister's room, see what they have. So I'll be back actually whenever I find something. I think I've established what I'm gonna wear. So, oh my goodness. I have these blue socks, which could go with the blue that's on here. Even though this is more blue and this is more like a greenish, like a teal. Like a mint color, like the color that had everyone in a chokehold back in like, if y'all know what I'm talking about, you know when that was. I just don't know what year that was. Yeah, I think this is what we're gonna work with. We have the sweater, the pants, the shoes, everything.
Oh my gosh, I see him.
I just heard James, I think.
I can see him.
Jaden.
Our future.
She's recording, bro. We just got to the church. I can't breathe. I'm so thirsty. Go. The other one. Is it locked?
I can't open it.
Duro. Oh. Guys, it's been so long since I've seen them. And like, I'm like giddy inside. I'm like, woo, so excited to see everybody.
Shalom in the house.
Moments like these. Moments like this.
I just want you to repeat after us. Just try your best to keep up. We'll sing it and then you repeat that. Yeah, I'm so proud of him. I'm so proud of him.
Hallelujah.
So, guys, what are we doing right now? So basically, Acacia, me,
you were gonna ask
the
me.
nenas, Josh, and Gadiel are going to IHOP. Even though we already just ate pizza.
It's for the vibes, I think.
But it's just for the vibes. And I get a little milkshake. But they had to turn back because
They were no help.
they were in a rush. And they're driving my car right now. I don't want to put the flash on them, so
Can you
just pretend they're there.
Sorry about that.
It's okay. No worries.
I
Oh,
got the aux.
you have
I got
Bluetooth?
it.
the speaker.
Súbele. All the way to 20.
Yeah.